Thank you for submitting your recipes to sparkrecipes.com because today we're taking one of your recipes and we're giving it a little bit of a twist. It's an island chicken with a pineapple salsa. I took the recipe and I added a little bit more fiber and lowered the sodium and added lots of more, fruits, different colors, and then some vegetables. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make a little bit of a marinade. So it's 8 ounces of pineapple juice. So you can pick up at the grocery store pineapple, but make sure it's in the natural juice, not packed in syrup. And here's a little tip. If you buy a can this large, which is twice what you're going to need, the price is about the same. So just drain the pineapple, reserve the fruit, and we're going to use 8 ounces of the juice. And then we're going to take 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Soy sauce, I prefer to use a light soy sauce. Basically, soy sauce is salted water. So it's very, very salty. So choose the light brand. And then we're going to add a little bit of sweetness with a teaspoon of honey and a couple cloves of garlic that have been minced for some flavor. You don't want to do too much since we're going to use chicken. And then for some little bit of heat to play with the sweetness, we're going to add a pinch of red pepper flakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. You should always wash them and trim them of any visible fat. Take this and pour this over the chicken. Now this can marinate overnight or 2 hours, whichever's easiest. It's basically going to be about the same, but you should always marinate under refrigeration, not on the kitchen counter. So we're going to take this recipe, and we're going to cook the chicken. If you have a grill, you can use a charcoal grill. Or if you don't, you can cook it inside in just a little nonstick pan with just maybe a teaspoon of olive oil. If you choose the nonstick pan, you don't have to use as much fat. So we're going to take the chicken and just lay it right across the grate. And you can see it nice and sizzly. That's what you're looking for. You want to make sure that grill's nice and hot. So let's come back over and we're going to look at this salsa. I have some pretty much made, but I just kind of want to show you where a lot of the flavor is going to come from is the jalapeno pepper, and we're going to dice that down pretty small because you don't want to take a big bite of pepper. And we're going to use red onion. And the easiest way to cut the red onion is just to go ahead and mark off the ends. We're going to peel it up. We're not going to need big chunks of onion either because we don't want to bite into a big piece of onion. So what you can do is just kind of peel 2 layers, lay it flat against your board, curve your fingers, and then we're going to come back and dice those as well. So I added some kiwi, which adds for fiber, mango, fiber and sweetness. So we're going to dice those in. So lots of fun flavors. It's going to be 1 whole serving of fruit when it's all said and done. So we're going to take this. And what I like to do too is you want to give it a little taste, and maybe you might need a little bit more lime or lemon juice. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and take some lime. Limes will juice better if they're at room temperature. If they're freezing cold, pop them in the microwave for about 20 seconds, and that will bring them up to temperature. They'll cut the onion, pepper, it's all kind of coming together. So we're going to take this and serve our salsa on the side. If you have strawberries in the house, add some strawberries. Really, you can kind of play with this recipe. So we're going to take the chicken, and what we're going to do is we're going to try and make the chicken look like we have a lot of chicken here. So we're going to take it and just slice it on a diagonal, just like that. So thanks for submitting the recipe. Pineapple chicken with a kiwi fruit salsa. It's great. You're going to love it.